Hello Dreamers, Eugene the author here, and today we're going to be playing Axiom of Maria. Now this is the work of Studio Ganzheit, specifically Henry Lee. It's a solo dev who developed Axiom of Maria Prologue. I'm really excited to dive into this game. It's a Korean revenge thriller, so if you've ever seen movies like Carter, it's in that vein, and there's a few other styles of movies that are similar to that. John Wick, obviously not a Korean film, but Nobody, Villainous. There's a lot of these films about some individual that you really don't want to get on the bad side of, and the people that inevitably do. So I'm excited to give this game a shot. I played a little bit of it already, and was really impressed with what I've seen so far, especially when you consider this is made by just one person. So we're gonna go ahead and just dive right in. A little bit of stutter while we build our shader cache. Oh, hold everything. No, wait, hold on. What we are absolutely not going to do is play this game in English. Korean. Thank you. Alright. And I have to restart. Alright. Hey, there we go. That was quick. And we're back. Alright, let's... I'm a little under the weather, but we're gonna power through this.
도착했어요.
스캔 작동 확인이요, 케이씨.
Is it snowing or snowing or raining? Let's see.
확인. 잘 보여요.
오케이, 마녀 델타 위치 확인요.
Oh god, I'm forgetting everything. Hold on. Here, while I'm doing this, let me just go ahead real quick. Let's make me a little bit smaller. Still getting used to using the green screen. Okay.
확인.
마녀 델타 만나고 문서 챙기고.
Have the documents, shut down the admin AI. Yeah, I know the drill. What do you think, this is my first day on the job?
스캔을 그렇게 많이
This is
해봤어도
really
여전히
beautiful.
힘들어요.
맞아요. 어떻게
Controls
스캔할 때마다
really well,
계속
actually,
부품을
too.
씹는 맛이
Like, it's a little
나냐고요.
floaty, but...
감각 공유로 맛까지 전달되는 건 별로예요.
Oh, excuse me.
전투도 기대하세요.
감각 공유 작업만 300회 이상입니다. 트로피도 받았어요.
그거 참 다행이에요.
Can't wait. Can I have? Good God, so many flashing lights. Alright, so I can wall run. Interesting character design. I wonder if she's like based on anybody in particular. Alright. Yep, I have played Ninja Gaiden.
첫 전단 프로그램인데 문제 없겠죠?
So what this really kind of reminded me of going through the trailer, let's do the tutorial. This reminds me a lot, especially this musical vibe here, this reminds me a lot of Piano 3. I love the soundtrack, which I think is free on Steam.
여기는
Why is the-
기관명도 콜사인도 왜 다 그래요? 학교, 교장.
I like how she's just like, this is so stupid. Like, I'm just trying to get my husband back.
게다가 AI랑 싸우는데 AI라니.
From Beyond.
죽어서 피안에 백업 받아진 사람이면 AI나 마찬가지죠.
I appreciate when a sci-fi story has a bunch of made-up words that, like, actually have meaning. Like, Tales of is obviously fantasy more than sci-fi, but Tales of Abyss throws so many made-up words at you at the beginning, it's so fatiguing. I don't know a lot about guns, but I feel like that's big. Proactive defense, cool. Behind him. Okay, gotta suit that. This kind of also reminds me of Ultraviolet with Mila Jovovich or Jovovich. It's a great little sci-fi action movie if you've not seen it. I feel like that movie Ultraviolet came out around the same time, so auto block if I don't push anything. Did it tell me how to attack and I just wasn't paying attention? Okay. No, I can't. Like, I'm not feeling well, so I'm only half paying attention to this. AI suck.
빡세면 뭐래요? 프로그램 없으면 세상 불편하고 민망한 쫄쫄이 오신대.
I like how she's like, this costume's ridiculous, which as far as female leads go, this is not the most ridiculous costume I've seen. And the chunk heel boots are a nice touch. Like, if you want to put your female protagonist in high heels and have her fight and not have people yell at you, you can generally get away with chunk heels or spool heels, since they offer more support. Wedges aren't a bad choice either.
이게 뭐야? 대장 내시경 약 먹는 느낌이에요. 새맛도 나고.
Oh man, I like the little kind of subtle ambient that lets you know, like, you're not dealing with a 20-something protagonist. Like, this is a mom who's out there kicking butt. Can I give to me? Lots of flashing lights in this game. I'm trying a new setup for the studio. Obviously I've got the green screen, and I'm trying a new setup with the lights, so hopefully you guys like it.
설치가 안 되는데요. 메모리가 부족하대요.
Didn't I just install it? I wasn't paying attention.
오, 방금은 진짜 사람 같았어요.
Little, would you call it racism? Would you call it xenophobia? I mean, it's speciesism, right? Like, you don't exist in a form that I accept as being human, the human condition, so you're not a person. But it raises an interesting question, right? Like, if you take a scan of somebody's imprint, their spirit, like, could you consider it to be even that person anymore, or is it just an AI's best representation of that individual based on their routines? Right, like that comes down to whether you believe the technology is capable of housing the human soul and thus superseding a divine hand in one's passing over, or if it's just an engram recreation. I wasn't paying attention to anything you said. Whoop. How do I? Okay. Cool. I love that. I love that. Yeah, this is very Piano 3. Except for she's not dancing in place at all times.
피가 너무 쏠려요. 쓰러지겠어요.
That's interesting because you rarely see these kinds of games having the individual face any kind of side effect of their power. And she is moving, like, as awesome of a fighter as she is, she's also moving at a speed that she's not used to. So it stands to reason to make her sick the first time. Oh, I'm supposed to actually attack it. My bad. Okay, I like the combat. Tight controls, responsive. I've been listening to this soundtrack on repeat. Alright. There's a lot of really cool titles that are coming out from either solo devs or very small devs. Okay. Like, End of Eternity, I want to say, is a kind of Phantasy Star-esque sci-fi RPG that is started out as a solo dev, I believe, and he put together a small studio and did a really just bang-up job with the title. Like, you can tell it's an indie RPG, but I find far more interesting things on the indie sphere to play of late than more big-budget titles.
힘들면 지금이라도 일반 회선으로 바꾸지 그래요. 감각
Cool.
공유
Are
회선
we done?
그만
Where
쓰고.
am I going? Over here.
전달한 모든 회선을 감청해요. 지금 회선이 척수 연결이라
Dang, she's strong.
하는 거라고요.
네, 그래요.
Is it?
호문이는 뭐예요?
Oh, it's open air. I was like, how is it
교장이랑 노는
rain
모양인데
snowing inside?
호문이 웃는 소리랑
Is
교장
it
모터 소리가
common in
들려요.
Korea to have a bunch of
저도 들을 수
advertisements with
있어요?
blonde people?
제 감각은 전송 안 돼요. 그리고 임무 중이시잖아요. 남편분 찾으셔야죠.
그래요.
So-
우리 남편님 찾아야죠.
My husband is
찾아서
missing.
아주 혼쭐을 내줘야죠.
My daughter's being taken care of by an
전단에
AI.
쫓기신 그분한테 너무 야박하시네.
그 양반은 왜 일레귤러 같은 테러 단체에 엮여가지고 가족을 이 고생을 시키고.
Interesting.
일레귤러가 무슨 테러 단체예요? 해커들 사이에서는 해방군이라고 불리는구만.
사람들이 있는 피안을 날려버리겠다는 게 테러 단체 아니고 뭐예요?
So,
케이 씨한테는
ow.
뭐죠?
7 stars shine upon the mother's head, ominous like the night sea. I forgot to silence my phone. 7 stars shine upon the mother's head, ominous like the night sea, hopeful like the morning sea, drowsy like the afternoon sea, and fleeting like the twilight sea. With fire and water now removed, one passes through hell and the birth canal to be reborn. I really hope that that's not part of a puzzle that you're expecting me to memorize. Oh,
7개의 별이 어머니의 머리 위를 비추는.
my bad.
여기 관리자
Okay, so you
AI
didn't read the whole thing.
좀 있다더니 진짜인가 봐요.
무슨 문제요?
잘 몰라요.
AI schizophrenia. Interesting.
AI 조현병?
뭘 그렇게 놀라세요?
Yeah, when you have a machine that continually learns and self-replicates that runs your society, it's a little bit concerning if it's not in control of itself.
설사
Oh my
저에게는
God.
데이터라고 해도 누군가에게는 소중한 사람일 수 있잖아요. 저장된 사진처럼. 정 선생 혹시 일레귤러 아니에요?
에이, 무슨
I feel like
말도 안
this is
되는
a
말씀을.
conversation that you would have had in
전
advance.
사상보다는 돈입니다. 뭐 돈만 많이 주면야 일레귤러에도
A little bit of an opportunist there. I guess I can't fault a man trying to get paid. Okay, where do you want me to go? How? Oh, ooh, God. Okay. I don't think I can. Is this where I just was? The environments are a little confusing.
한 번에 여러 대의 센트
Yeah, okay. This is gonna be the tutorial video.
케이씨, 좋은
Wow.
소식. 케이씨
Principal's
남편을
excited.
찾아줄 해커를 발견했어요.
Okay.
이번에 오는 정
Good looking
선생이라는
out.
해커요? 감각 공유 통신 전문이라는?
정 선생도 해커 맞긴 한데
So we're just tripping hackers.
피안에 백업된 현실을 뒤져서 사람을 찾는 해커.
The reality backed up in the beyond. That's an
그게
interesting call out.
해커가 사라졌는데 관련 문서 일부를 구했어요.
So you didn't find an hacker. An hacker? You didn't find the hacker. You are aware of the existence of a hacker.
있다 이거지.
What are you, Yoda?
저보고 AI 전단에 다시 가라고요?
호문이는 내가 잘 보고 있을 테니까 걱정 마시고.
So I wonder if he's just a disembodied voice. I mean, I guess if I'm leaving my daughter with him, he has to have some kind of a physical body to be capable of seeing to her needs.
아, 교장은 프로그램이라 AI를 잘 아시는구나.
I wonder if we're going to find out that Kay has some kind of a trauma or something that informs her hatred of AI. Boom, baby. Yeah, we did just go over that. You right. Okay, so I auto guard unless I'm attacking. Yep, okay. Yep, okay. I mean, I feel like this was already. Yep, okay. Except for it doesn't help if you dodge into the bullets. Cool. Take on the sentry gun for 30 seconds. Cool. So the combat is pretty simplistic, but that's not a bad thing. Like, you can do a lot with simplistic combat. Devil May Cry started out with very simplistic combat. And I'm impressed that the animations don't have the kind of jank that I typically associate with indie action games. Like, I was just playing the new Prince of Persia, and that animation is comparatively rather janky. Or, Sahargan, I think is his name? Oh, cool. I had a lower score the first time I did this.
정도에서
Okay, cool. I'm gonna make this video just a little bit longer so it's not just like tutorial the video. Yeah, get it. Are we done?
입구가 닫혔어요.
Yep, you are correct. Okay, not that way. Is this something? Look carefully.
왔던 길로 돌아갈 건
I'm
아니지만
not planning to go back this way,
막혔네요.
FYI. It's
지토부토를
closed.
찾아야죠.
Okay. What? Why? Oh. Okay. So... Can I... I mean... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, gosh. Okay. I mean... Okay. But the implication, I feel, was more... Oh,
훈련
Lord.
기억하시죠?
Fine. Just because you give me story stuff in the tutorial.
야 케이씨 전단 진입 계획인
Cool.
델타라고
Soul Facility Admin AI is going to give us a hand.
또 AI.
Okay.
델타가 전단
Oh, that's the
거점
Witch
도면을
Delta.
줄 거예요.
Okay. Delta will be given...
스캔이면
Okay.
충분하지
I
않아요?
didn't even skip it. They're just talking that fast.
보물까지.
아 무슨 말씀? 당연히 필요하지.
Oh, thank you. He's like, you're too dumb to understand.
전단 네트워크 해킹이 된다고요? 군용인데?
그 부분은 저도 잘 모르겠어요.
So you're just kind of assuming this is going to work out.
너무 신뢰가 안 가요.
신뢰는 시간이 지나면서
Well, I
쌓이는
mean,
거니
you
괜찮아요.
can't be like trust will be built over time when you're not. You're like, I don't actually know where the hacker is. We found the hacker, but I don't know where the hacker is. And we have a plan, but we don't actually know what the plan is. And this person's gonna help us, but we don't actually know anything about this. Like, you're not really doing a lot to engender my confidence.
모든 모델을 알 수는 없으니까.
Okay, whatever.
걸어다니는 센
Yep. Okay. So, is there anything different about this, or no? Okay. So, I don't think I really needed the tutorial on that. Yep.
부장이 평소에 입는 모델이라
Where?
그들에게 뵐 때 아주 찰져요.
Oh ho ho ho. Okay. So
입는다는 표현도
he
고맙고
manifests in the body of one of these droids. Okay.
할 맛.
See, like you can't skip the tutorials in this game because the tutorials give you important lore.
안 그래도 물어보려고 했는데 왜 총이 아니고 칼인가요?
Because swords are awesome, okay?
중기관총 정도는 되어야 적 장갑을 뚫을까 말까인데. 케이씨.
So she's stronger than average, but obviously some limitations. Okay.
반응 도검은 적 장갑하고 반응해서 쉽게 펼 수 있고 공격 패턴도
So there's an
제한되어
interesting
있어서
lore bit in Mass Effect that it's their energy shields only activate when something of a particular velocity is coming towards it.
사용할 수가 있어요.
The novels point that out, and so I want to say there's a scene where Anderson takes out somebody by throwing a baseball at him because it moves at a rate so enough that their armor doesn't kick in. Cool. Okay, so charge up my sword with basic attacks, then go in for the coup de grace with my heavy attack. Cool.
정리하면
cool,
공격은
cool, 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 cool.
단계별로 강력해지니까
Yep.
다음 훈련으로 케이씨가 기다리던 30초 테스트.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
30초 동안 얼마나 맞지 않고
Okay. Where they at now? Okay. Let's charge it up to red. What does red do? Yeah. Oh, right, stamina. Stamina's a thing. Dodge, oh my lord, dodge. Okay, so. I don't think I'll be scoring very high this time.
얘라, 나도 모르겠다.
Okay, you know what?
오늘은
Yeah, we're done. Let's just actually play the game. I mean, listen, is there anything better than Korean hip-hop? especially when you cross genre mix it with like rock and metal. Like, I'm just saying. Like, this soundtrack is dope.
어서 마녀 델타 만나러 가셔야죠.
Yeah, let's
그런데
go
정
meet with
선생은
Witch Delta
델타를 왜
now.
마녀라고 불러요?
Can I be doing
Ah.
stuff while you're talking?
해커들 사이에서는 그렇게 부르다 보니 입에 익어서 AI 막장짓이야 하루 이틀도 아니지만 마녀 델타는 좀 괴팍한 짓을 해서
Woo!
그렇게들 부르더라고요.
델타가 무슨 짓을 했는데요?
피한 사람하고 AI를 합쳐서 새로운 뭔가를 만들었다던데요.
왜요?
So that's making a
시설
clear
관리 AI가
distinction.
왜 그런 실험을 해요?
글쎄,
Oh, hey. Give to me. Alright. Well, I think we're going to learn the program and save our game on our next episode. So, as always, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're enjoying this. This is fun. I'm looking forward to seeing where it's going to go. Alright, I'm Eugene the author, signing off saying I'm sick and can't remember my catchphrase. So I'm Eugene the author signing off saying be awesome, be amazing, you already are. Take care, guys.